Hello everybody, welcome to the channel and to this Hyliion video. I'm going to talk about the quarterly earnings report, okay? This is a request to one of the viewers that dropped that message in the new Hyliion channel. Now, if you're not watching this video on this Hyliion Talk channel, what are you doing? Go subscribe. Because if you're only watching it at Investing Entrepreneurship, it's taking you a while to get this video. While everybody that already subscribed, they're getting it on the spot. So make sure you go subscribe to the Hyliion Talk channel, because eventually we're going to transition a lot of the Hyliion Talk to that channel. Now, I'm going to still keep putting some videos here at the Investing Entrepreneurship channel, but that's what's coming. So anyways, here's that video, okay, on earnings. This is my reaction to earnings. Now, I am really excited right now because the stock is going up. Today, it hit $1.50. I am seeing my position recover. I am now less than $1 away from breaking even, from being like in the money. And that is exciting to me. But am I excited about the earnings report? No, absolutely not. There was very little things that got me excited about the earnings report. Now, some things got me happy, but they did not get me excited. But let's talk about some of the negative things, okay, that are transitioning. First of all, people are departing from the board. Dennis Gallagher is leaving, I guess he really was only there for the powertrain solution, so that's done, right? I guess they don't see a future for the powertrain solution anytime soon. Yet, Thomas kept talking several times and in the Q&A about the powertrain. They see themselves activating the business back up if demand calls for it. But they also see themselves exploring opportunities to just sell, sell parts of the business, components, etc., etc., etc. So it sounds to me like they really are not sure what they're going to do, but they definitely wound it down. But it's still Hyliion's, and it's still equity, and it's still a business. So that's that, right? They also lost a few board members. Now, I got mixed feelings about it, because it's like, what the hell did these board members, like Andrew Card, what the hell did they do? What did they do? I don't understand what they did. Now, I was excited that Andrew Card was part of the board, and I was waiting for him to do stuff. I would have loved to see him publicly talking about Hyliion, and he didn't. I never saw that. Did he really connect Hyliion with the government? Well, I would like to know what he did, because I don't see that he did anything other than probably collect the paycheck. Or maybe he didn't even do that. I really don't know. But I am excited that now the board is going to be only 8 people, because a smaller board works more efficiently. That's exciting. As far as the stock repurchases, that is what I'm happy about. That's the only piece of the earnings call that really got me happy, that really got my blood pumping, that really got me like, okay, this is promising. Because look, even if it's artificial stimulation, I can care less. Do whatever you got to do to take that stock price up, because right now is the prime time, because you have the effects of the market and the Russell 2000 moving up, and that's going to pump Hyliion stock up as well. So if the company repurchases stock, that's really good, because one thing that they could effectively do is keep the stock from slipping. Anytime there's a short sell attack, or anytime, because those are rampant right now, the short seller attacks are all over the place. So beware of those, okay? Beware of short seller attacks right now. Don't fall for them. They are designed to get you, as a retail investor, to get you to capitulate, to sell your stock when it's coming down. They come in, they scoop it up, that price keeps going up, and guess what happens next? You come back and buy the stock more expensive. So be careful with that. Anyhow, I'm excited about the share repurchase program, because artificial or not, it is going to manipulate or work the stock to push it up. And it is the opposite of getting diluted. This is the opposite. This means your actual share of the company is going up because the shares that they buy, they're effectively removing them from the available shares to trade. So that's the most positive thing to me, the most happiest thing out of the earnings. Other than that, everything else to me, now I've been with this company since it IPO'd, since the SPAC came out. So to the comment that said, I've been with this company since the beginning, you're not alone. I've been here too. So, since I heard all the promises, I heard all the pitches, and I seen the way they go about pitching what's coming, to me, this is a repeat of the ERX. It just sounds very alike. It's the same repeat of it. Now, I'm not saying that I doubt. I'm not saying that, oh, for sure this is a scam. I would have sold my stock. I'm holding. I'm just saying it sounds all the same. I'm not going to get excited. I'm not going to do that to myself anymore. I will get excited when the first Cardinal unit gets purchased. Whether it be Detmar, whether it be GT, I'm going to get excited when the first one gets purchased. I'm going to get real excited when CT or JT brings it out to California and they actually start, doing the business of mobile charging. Then I'm going to get real excited. When I see Detmar really start producing electricity and selling that electricity, I'm going to get really excited. That's when I'm going to be like, hell yeah. And at that point, I might even buy more stock because you never know. Hyliion can start running and just run up hard, but it needs revenue. 2 Cardinal generators are not going to do it for the company. They're just going to boost the stock up, and if they don't keep selling, they're eventually the stock's going to come back down. So it's going to take more than a dozen Cardinal units sold to convince me that things are moving in the right direction. But for the rest of 2024, I am not worried about Hyliion because you have 2 effects going on. One, the stock buyback. Okay, that's an effect, a powerful effect. 2, you have the stock market pushing up, and that is the most powerful effect of them all. So this is my point of view on earnings. I might be a little bit short. It might be missing a lot of other information that was also talked about in the earnings call and in the Q&A, but I want to keep the video short, and I just want to share my perspective and, more than anything, answer the request to the person that commented requesting it. Anyhow, also just be aware that I cannot respond to that many comments because I have injuries in my arms and all that typing is affecting me. And on top of that, I'm in my work season, so I have to do a lot of data entry on the computer, and it's just going to jack me up. So that's the reason I'm not commenting back on the comments, but I am going to address the comments here in the videos. Just be patient with me. I'm barely setting up. I'm barely coming back, but I'm going to be doing this for the foreseeable future, putting these videos out like I was before. Make sure to go to the new Hyliion Talk channel, because what I want to do right there is have interviews. If anybody wants to come on, you're welcome. If you want to upload content to the channel, like you got something meaningful and you want it to go out to the audience that the channel already has, we could do that. But hit me up, and that's the vision. Anyways, comment, share, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up so that I know that you guys are interested in these videos. And happy investing. Make that money. Make that money. This is the best time to be buying in. And I don't think that the market's going to go down. I'm not concerned. I'm more focused on not falling on the short seller attacks. And make that money. Make that money. I'm not trading either, and I'm not selling options right now. Now I'm really accumulating for the long run. Have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next video.